Ready?
All right, somewhat of a passing of the torch here in the UFC's bantamweight division. Sean O'Malley taking on the former champ TJ Dillashaw. Matchup a lot of fight fans have been salivating over since it was announced.
Yeah, how does Dillashaw deal with the length of O'Malley? How does O'Malley deal with the footwork of TJ Dillashaw? This is a match made in heaven, and we are so lucky that these two are finally coming together.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he darts him with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Well, when people talk about Dillashaw, they always talk about Dwayne Bang Ludwig and the striking, but this is a five-tool player. He's not afraid to lean on the wrestling. Very good submission game on the ground as well. It is truly a case of pick your poison when you fight one of the best fighters in the world, TJ Dillashaw. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Man, shades of Randy Couture with the dirty box. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. And back to his feet. Huge counter shot to the body.
I mean, there needs to be a follow-up shot, but that was as nicely placed a counter shot as I have seen in a long time. Oh, my goodness!
With every weapon in his striking arsenal, Sean O'Malley will match wits with another striker here tonight. We'll see if O'Malley can get his counter game going, but a lot of power on the other side.
A lot of power on the other side. Watch the swiftness of O'Malley. The pivots, the footwork, the feint is what allows for him to be a special striker in a division full of them. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for growth.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
O'Malley has a striking advantage against most guys in this division. He gives you a lot to look at.
Yeah, it gives you a lot to look at, a lot to think about. His hands are always there where they need to be.
O'Malley's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh.
O'Malley's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, hook to the head by O'Malley. 90 seconds to go in the round. O'Malley's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. You don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Both fighters throwing heat now. There's that cross to the head again, and you can overwhelm him all night. He's not going to stop with the ball.
Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his
it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Good. Good.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
O'Malley going for the takedown. He misses. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he would have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
All right, well, he made no MMA. I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Yeah, just some brutal ground and pound forces the end in this one. He did a really nice job, I thought, maintaining position and still managing to throw.
Ready. Good. Let's go.
No man has landed more significant strikes in UFC history than Max Blessed Holloway. Looking to add to those totals here tonight.
And John, just a great boxer, man. Great movement, great stance. Always keeping that lead hand out in front of him. Making sure that he can get his range and you can't operate there. That's just a big guy for this weight class. And that has allowed him to have a very successful career.
We have seen an evolution, but largely the stance for Dan Hooker trying to get in and out has remained the same.
Yeah, very tall in his stance, very grounded, very good at leading the dance and using all of his weapons.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Bleeding from his cheek now. Two minutes to go here in round 1. Holloway gets clipped there, but you know he's a hard man to hit cleanly, DC, and it appeared as though that strike rolled right off. Oh, beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
Yeah, John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right. It leads to him landing those punches in combination. good, they both good. You better watch out. Very close.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is thrown to end the fight.
So the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got it.
You okay? Good.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that float. Ground strike gets through. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown will be the only thing that can save this.
That's it. That'll do it. Max Holloway. No judges needed.
Wow. What a result.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing it.
Bruce Buffer now. All right, so you heard it there from Buffett. Goes into the books as a TKO.